What's up, everybody? We're back for another edition of Dining Review in under 5 minutes. Today we're at one of our favorite restaurants. We didn't plan on coming here, it just kind of happened. We're going to take you inside with us today so that you can experience, if you've never been there, Le Cellier.
Okay, so Jen and I have eaten here a handful of times. We really like this restaurant. It's an unusual place because it's small, it's dark, it's loud, and it's expensive. So this is not one of those you just come for a quick lunch. This is an occasion meal, but we're gonna eat. I'm gonna show you the food, and then we'll talk more about it when we get outside when it's not quite so loud.
We first were introduced to Le Cellier during a food festival, and I think from there we were kind of sold on it.
So Le Cellier has been around since the dawn of EPCOT, and for years and years it was one of the most popular restaurants and the hardest to get into. Back when they did the dining plan a lot, it was a 1-credit dining plan. And so it was always packed. A few years back, they changed that to it's a 2-credit dining plan. And now with the dining plan restarting again, it's just an easier reservation to get. I just got this reservation earlier today.
Yeah. Just
out of the blue, we were looking for something to eat. And it was a prime dinner time. So years ago, you wouldn't have been able to accomplish that. They're known for their cheddar cheese soup and for their filet with mushroom risotto.
Yeah.
We didn't get that tonight. At least we didn't get the filet. But those are the two dishes that when you talk to people that have been coming here for a long time, those are the ones they're going to tell you about.
I do suggest everybody try something different, but we kind of always go back to our norm. We definitely suggest the cheddar soup here. It's amazing. It's so rich. It's so good. Like, as an appetizer, that is hands down probably, I would suggest, one of the best appetizers they have.
I think it's one of the best food items at Disney. It's one of my favorites for sure.
I will say the poutine is different here than it is in the park. So definitely, I mean, what would you say the sauce is over?
It has a bordelaise sauce on it. The last time we were here, we got the poutine and it was a beef bourguignon version. Yeah. And we really, really liked that one. The one tonight had a bordelaise and then had cheese curds on it. It just wasn't good. The fries were burnt. It was cold.
Yeah.
We didn't like it.
Yeah.
So that was a miss for us tonight. But I'm not going to hold that against them because I've had them here before when they were really, really good.
Yeah. I mean, we've even talked that, we feel like the starters and the appetizers and the sides are hands down amazing here.
So the other item that we got tonight, we split a ribeye. They have 2 sizes of ribeye. We got the small one and split it between the two of us and got some mashed potatoes. I'll say what I always say about the steaks here. They're okay.
Yeah.
They're really, if you have a grill at home and you can cook it all, you could cook a steak just as good at home.
For sure.
I think the draw here is not the steaks. I think the draw here is everything else. We also got, as a side tonight, some mashed potatoes. Fantastic.
If you like garlic,
woo,
oh my gosh.
So good.
Oh my gosh. It's like I could smell them whenever they hit the table. I was like, I cannot wait.
I want to score tonight's meal, and then I want to score the restaurant in general.
Okay.
So 1 to 5, go tonight's meal.
3.5.
That's exactly what I was saying, 3.5. Now rate the restaurant in general.
4.
That's exactly, we're right on board. I think that the restaurant is slightly better than the one we had tonight. So I don't want to judge it by just this meal. Having eaten here a bunch of times, I know what they're capable of doing. So I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. And this is one of our highly recommends.
We got fireworks.
Same menu, lunch and dinner. You know, we've discussed this in prior videos. As far as if you want to just come and have an appetizer and some cheddar soup, that's a great lunchtime thing.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to come and have a steak, maybe you save it for dinner time. Because that's a lot of meat to eat and then walk around Epcot.
It really is. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, if you're going to eat and then walk around Epcot, maybe consider splitting a plate. They do actually let you do that here.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you, as always, for coming along with us and for being here for the fireworks.
Right? So, I've never lost and never found.
So go get lost.